Eh. How did we become a pressing issue? We didn't do anything.
It's the fact that you're here is the pressing issue. No, you probably didn't just accidentally came here for a pleasure experience. You're looking for something. Am I wrong?
And if we were, is that a crime?
Depending on what you're looking for, it may very well be. A way to save the entire world. Now that's a new one. Did you, copy and paste that from the Avengers Guide? Or is that a legitimate answer? How am I supposed to know? I've only met you.
He's not. So we just come clean. They'll not take any other answer, from the looks of it.
But yet, if we come clean, it might lead to a very drastic reaction.
Reaction!
Please will step forward and reveal his arm. Does this mean anything to you?
You got a nasty scar from the looks of it.
Yes, a magical scar.
A magical scar, hey? I think I've seen a... I've seen the reports of something of that color happening in the mortal plane, but not that much. Still, why does this concern me? I don't know.
It might not concern you because you being in this world might not have any effect from what happens in that world. But of course, there's no guarantee of that, considering that we're dealing with the gods and they can do whatever they wish in whatever realm they have access to. So, I don't know. Maybe it's a concern, maybe it's not. It is a concern to us, and we would like to try to save our world.
And you think some gods are involvement of this?
He just stares at you.
We don't think we know.
Considering you're living in a place that was created by a god, your lack of faith seems disturbing.
Oh, we have faith. It's just... some people would say things to blow things out of proportion almost every day. Yes, what are we supposed to do? Ugh. Let's just do the usual. We'll take them in, have them meet the queen, and then she'll decide what to do with them. You, and me will take them back. You and you, find that bloody cat. Will do, ma'am.
That fight's not saying a word. It's probably kind of piece 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, I kind of already figured it out earlier.
Now, can you guys at least come over here so you don't block the way for our soldiers?
Sure.
Very well.
Yep, as soon as you walk forward, they notice the cat around Cortana, and they're going, "Oh, there she is. That was a lot easier." And wait a minute. You see Yasmin walk up to Cortana and look at her. Aerith? Is that you? And you see Yasmin hug Aerith. Oh my god. Everyone was still worried about you. Where have you been? It's been so long. Where's the rest of your squad? And she looks at all of you and suddenly put Cortana in a defensive position. What did you do to her?
Whoa. 1, chill. 2, we didn't do anything. And 3, how do you know her?
She and I trained together. She was part.
I don't know much. I've only been with them a month.
She was part of that. She was part of Squad 9 Guild that went out to the mortal plane and never came back. What did you do to her?
Nothing! We didn't do anything!
Aerith, tell me honestly. Are there magic rupees on you? Are there any spells, enchantments? Good God, what is wrong with your eyes? What happened? And you see Cortana take it back a bit and then step back and swear. I'm so sorry. It is all my fault. What do you mean? I don't know what to say. Maybe it's better we take you all to the Queen and she can figure it out. Let's move, people. We found the cat. We got some guests. Our job is done. Let's move out. And you have these guards surround all of you as they escort you all out of the area. And you see a tall... You see a wide open area in front of you full of what looks to be dark blue grass as the guards lead you to this.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Ooh.
I kind of recognize something like this. This reminds me of Terra, one of the cities.
Everyone, welcome to Greymore. Yep. They take you over the bridge and into the town, into the hollow of the tree where you see it all glistening white. You see houses on top of each other over a spiral-like staircase moving upwards in a twist towards the top of the tree. You see people there with either light-colored skin and white colored hair or brightly vibrant hair as you work up your way along the spiral. The guards take you to what looks to be an elevator lift that goes up where you can see more the majestic of the inside of the tree. You see wide open park-like areas where it looks like young students are learning magic through books and wands. You see little kids playing with what looks to be familiars of both normalcy with a bit of a shadow flare to majestic colored creatures with wings that look like they belong from angels. Seeing all this, what is your first instincts of the city? I'm sorry I don't have maps for this. It is a pain in the butt to map.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Alicia's
Just
being calm about his observation. Nephra is just jaw to the ground, looking in awe.
just admiring the wonder of it all. It's Null's perspective on it.
Same.
Okay, just give me one more moment.
I have to say, this is probably the most colorful place we have ever been so far.
Welcome to the Feywilds.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we could do more planar travel because I want to see your take on the Nine Hells, but I'm fine with the Feywild alone. This
please.
is gorgeous.
Oh, please, not the Nine Hells. Please, no.
Maybe next time.
Darn it. Thanks, Soundwave.
One, it's just my own interest, so you don't need to backsass me on that. And two, she says not in this campaign, maybe a next time.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
what I should be hearing is, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm sorry on that.
Okay, and with that, the lift comes to a stop as you all get off of this stop. And oops, give me one moment. Up. Turn on the lights.
Holy crap. Cat, this map is amazing.
This is only half of it.
Oh, this is so familiar to me.
I don't know what you're thinking, but I'm thinking the inside of Pixie Hollow Tree.
I used to play a MMORPG called Terra, and there was a zone very similar to this.
I've never played Terra, so I will take your word for it.
Funnily enough, I think it was called the Fairy Woods.
So Yasmin ushers you forward.
Okay.
Yep. And I got Dragon and the other. Oh, never mind. Dragon's got his own. Oh, and I forgot the little kitty cat.
Yeah, you forgot the rain.
Aw, poor kitty.
I'm trying, okay?
We understand. We're just teasing.
I know.
We got to keep moving. Oh, shoot.
Yep.
Yeah, as you keep moving, you start to sense everyone around staring at you as you guys are pretty much completely new to them. Like, they have a curious eye of you, but at the same time a little wary.
And also, this token right here. God damn it, I never thought I would see a Malfoy in here.
A what?
A Malfoy.
He looked like Lucius.
Oh, I'm glad that's the only thing he looks of. I thought he would look like another character you guys would know.
Oh, wait. Now I remember.
Which character?
Amber's father.
I didn't want the tears flooding back. So that's why I said Malfoy.
Oh, now that I look at him, he
Oops.
kind of looks like Thranduil. If he wore black.
Okay, so anyway, moving on.
Yes.
Yasmin takes you up a set of stairs where you see a grand room. Some fauna, some stained glass windows, two people on high chairs with a guard around them, and someone on a higher chair, what looks to be a white tiefling with a blue velvet dress, and her horns almost shape her crown and frame her face to keep the long white hair back from it. Yasmin, I hope finding the little one isn't much trouble. It was surprisingly easy, Your Majesty, but we do have another thing to contend with. And what is that? She turns to all of you to enter as the guards kind of force you up. Yep, let me just get this off of Cortana. And what is this?
I imagine Holmir is just the first one she lays her eyes on because he is glowing.
Yes. Please stand in the center here. You see this woman's eyes squint a bit because of the amount of people, but then she opened her eyes wide. Aerith! It is a surprise to see you again, my dear. But where is the rest of your squad? And who are all these people here? I'm sorry. Why do you look at me as if you do not know your queen? Simply because I don't, Your Majesty. I don't know you. You see this lady on this side here with this big brim witch's hat that looks like she just came out of a candy store. Looks on her and says, "How can that be? What has happened? How do you not know of any of us? Perhaps we shall let the reflection show us." You see the queen point down to the center ring that all of you are standing in, and it instantly shows you the scene of the temple that Razor held Nephrite's parents at, but instead full of people that are wearing the same robes as you saw in Agilia. And you see what looks to be Cortana / Aerith trapped in one of the cells until a magical surge burst the cage out and destroyed and killed and destroyed the entire area. I see. So That's what happened to the Nightingale Squad, but it does explain you, miss. They were the people there. They're Canary who took people like puppets and used their bodies to do wicked things. And I'm a Canary too that was in charge of taking Aerith, but I wanted to save her. I really did. I destroyed those Canary that tried to do bad things, but when I try to leave Aerith, I can't. I'm so sorry. My name is Cortana, and I'm the one who took Aerith away from you. And you see, Cortana nearly break down into tears as she says it.
Nephrite will put a hand on her shoulder to calm her down.
So in other words, you killed Aerith, as well as her kidnappers. That is a heavy confession you just made. And one that will not be taken lightly in this court. I understand. And are these people your conspirators? The ones that helped you with this devious task? No, they're innocent. It's just me. They came here because they need your help. They need Mistra's help. You dare speak of Mistra's name when you took her protege away from her. Away from us. Tell me, why should we help a group of thieves and murderers like you? Cortana looks to any of you to help answer.
Please will step up and say,
No.
It is still purview of Mistra to answer her and help her in her daily tasks by granting what is given to Aerith. So, who are we to judge?
No, I'll step forward. Mistra herself has appeared to us and asked us to help her. Not Aerith, Cortana. From what she has told us, Aerith wanted Cortana to live. Aerith's death was an accident, from what I've understood. Would you want you want to push judgment on Cortana? With all due respect, I think that would be disrespectful of Aerith's memory of what she wanted.
But how would you know what she wanted? Have you actually met Aerith?
No. But if what Cortana has spoken of her is true, I believe that's what she would want.
Really?
Colonel, not the time. I know you're hungry. I'll feed you later.
But as for the rest of you, why have you come? What exactly is your purpose for being here?
To stop the world's destruction, if anything.
The world's destruction? Enough. Let the reflection explain it. She points to the center again, and you see the destruction of Caleb, the oppressive nature of Celius. You see the refugees in Bos, in the destruction in Lestalem, and lastly, the close-ups of the cracks in your bodies. Well, that looks like a lot of dark magic that has occurred.
It is the power of a god that is nearly forgotten and actually needs to be forgotten. We are seeking the means with which to banish them back to what passes as their prison. That is why we are here.
And what extent do you suppose that we would of what help we would offer?
We need the item that belonged to Mistra to join those items of the other gods to seal the gate and mock the nearly forgotten god back.
And you think we would just hand over one of our prized artifacts, the artifact of our savior who led us to this world to stay away from the mortal problems as they happen?
Problems will still come to you, one way or another. How long can you be in this world? How long can you stay in this world without being affected by it?
It is by Mistress Oath that we keep all outsiders and their problems exactly where they are. I must think of the protection of my citizens in granting you such an object, especially to a now known murderer amongst you. It is by some god's miracle that you would obtain this from us. But, Your Majesty, it looks like from what we've seen, there is no other choice for this mark. It is clear that these are not just run-of-the-mill adventurers that just seek power and glory. They, as well as the mortal world, needs help. And yet that has nothing to do with us or our citizens. It is our isolation that we remain strong and vital. This does not concern us, but it concerns them. And what do you think Mistra would feel if she looks down on us right now? We should at least give them a chance.
And if the nearly forgotten goddess succeeds in destroying the mortal world, do you think that she'll leave this world untouched? She taints everything that she comes near, and she is never, ever sated.
Very well. However, you still need to prove yourselves to me that you are, for one, worthy of holding such a powerful artifact, and two, that we can trust you with this task. Do you understand?
Yes.
Very well. Noli, how soon can we prepare the trials? As soon as tomorrow, Your Majesty. Good. Tomorrow we will have a ceremony of the five ring trials. Succeed, and you'll be granted permission not only to explore the vast of our city, but to try to retrieve your artifact. To retrieve the artifact. Whether you succeed or not with that would be up to Mistra. For now, you will be held in quarter in one of our housing areas until tomorrow morning. We'll give you a page describing on which trials need to be accomplished. You'll have tonight to decide who will participate in which trial. Once you decide, there's no going back. Succeed, you win our favor. Lose, and you remain here forever. Under our watch, under our protection, away, and you will not step foot in the mortal plane ever again. Do you accept these terms?
I accept.
Does the rest of you accept?
Not like we have a choice.
Yep.
While the player's back and completely lost in everything except for just getting isolationist queen being stubborn or stubborn queen. I'm completely lost on everything, but Nephite will agree to the terms.
Yep, and so will Cortana. But as Cortana says, yes. The queen shakes her head and says, no. You have a different judgment in hand. And you see the reflection suck Cortana right into the circle.
Katana.
What did you do to her?
She will be held in judgment for the time being. Succeed, and you'll have a chance to see her again. While she may be still holding on to Era's body, she will still go through the judgment of what she has done. With Aerith being a citizen of Greymore, she will be upheld by Greymore's rules, no matter who is in her body. Yasmin? Yes, Your Majesty? Send them to the housing area. As for you all, you have until tomorrow morning, and I wish you luck. Alright, folks. Let's get a move on. Yes, Yoaki, some of you tried to see that the cat is scratching at the mirror, trying to get at Cortana.
Echo, do you mind if I hand you off to one of my other friends while I pick up the cat?
Friends?
You'll be in safe hands, I promise. And Nephrite will ask one of the guys if they can hold Echo while she gets the cat.
Yeah, I'll hold on to him.
So Null has Echo. And Nephrite will try to get the cat. So do I need to roll animal handling?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, you managed to pick up the cat and stroke him to not have him agitated.
It's okay, little one. She'll be back. We'll get her back. We promise.
And I think with that, we will close it off for tonight.
Oh boy.
Why does this remind me of the Autumn Trials so much?
Because in a sense, we're doing that concept.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Well,
And I
that
don't
is
think
why
any of
it's
us are proficient. Yep, I'm pretty sure none of us are proficient in deception. So there's going to be no "I'm over there" sort of thing happening.
Sadly, the person that is proficient in deception is the one that's currently above my namesake.